Boom, I'm in the room. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the old Heale Manor. That's where we're coming live from. I'm your host, Heale.
What's your name, lover?
Apparently I've got to drop the Lord.
No, you can be whatever you like. Oh God, let's not even go there.
Right, the Dutchess is here and she's giving me earache already.
Like you do.
Now she's put this quiz together. It's a really good one. You'll love it. It's all about around Britain by sea. And of course, you're here because there's nothing on the telly. So, there you go. What do we know? We know that it's fairly busy at the moment, and we've got some warm temperatures coming this week. So, get your sunbathing kit out.
Forecaster all of a sudden. Or
Yeah,
what?
well, I've been keeping an eye on it because I'm away this weekend. I'm going sailing. Okay. I'm skippering a boat this weekend, and I've got a crew and everything. So that's what's happening the weekend. But before that, we have got the quiz. Now this quiz is a really good one. Evening, Richard. Welcome. Are you taking part in the quiz tonight? I hope so, because it's a good one. You, a well-travelled person, should be able to do very well on this.
If you travelled around the UK, you'd be fine.
Well, yeah, there is that to it, of course.
Bit stuffed, you just,
Anyway.
sauntering around Greece or somewhere, you might have a problem on this one, but
I mean, we could do that in some
No.
international travels.
This is about Britain.
This is all about round Britain. So, should we get going?
Yeah.
And of course, you got to smash the old like button. I do like the like button being smashed. So, let's get to it. Let's dive in, shall we? So, question 1, here it comes, round the corner, boom. Hey. Oh, name the largest town on the Isle of Wight. Is it A, Newport, B, Ryde, or C, Cowes? That's an easy one.
Oh, you keep going on about them being easy. It's only easy if you having to know them, isn't it?
It's a good guess, isn't it? It's a good guess.
Well, if I got those three in front of me, I would have gone for a different one.
Would you? Okay.
But if you knew nothing about the Isle of Wight, I would have gone for an even different one. But I wouldn't have gone.
There is that to it.
No, you see, yeah, this is it, isn't it? It's only if you happen to know.
Anyway, so question 1 is, name the largest town on the Isle of Wight. Is it A, Newport, B, Ryde, or C, Cowes? Evening, Chris. Welcome again. We're into it already. So here you go. Question 2 then. Oh, famous for sailing, Cowes is situated on the west bank of the River Medina. The river flows into which body of water? Wow, that's a good one, isn't it? That is a good question.
And also, if you're talking about the Isle of Wight.
Yes. So, well, they might have got that from the
previous
last question.
Yes. This is it.
So, famous for sailing, Cowes is situated on the west bank of the River Medina. The river flows into which body of water? Question 3.
Oh, the Meakin should know that, shouldn't they?
Yeah. Question 3 then. Oh, what is the name of the island in Poole Harbour, Dorset, where scouting was founded?
Dip, dip, dop, dop, dop.
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
Yeah, do your best and all that. He's got a noisy toy again, hasn't he?
No, he's rummaging underneath your cabinet, actually.
Oh, he breaks me every time.
Yeah, well, you've probably got something under there.
Well, he's probably knocked something over there.
Oh,
You know what he's like.
That.
Dogs, eh?
Yeah, you are. It's a shell. It's a seashell.
Blooming, a noisy one.
Britain seashell that he has found.
So here you go then. Question 3. Let's just get on with it. What is the name of the island in Poole Harbour, Dorset, where scouting was founded? Question 4.
Do you know what? I remember going there and my guide leader stood on the tail of a peacock and the peacock fell out. And she actually put it round her belt inside her jumper to take it home because you're not allowed to take anything off the island.
Outrageous.
Oh my gosh.
So, question 4 then. What is the name of the small island, 3 miles long by half a mile wide, located in the Bristol Channel? It got its name from the Viking word for puffin. So what is the name of the small island, 3 miles long by half a mile wide, located in the Bristol Channel? It got its name from the Viking word puffin. And we're up and running properly now. Question 5 then. The Isle of Man is situated in which sea?
Been there.
Been there.
Got a bit rough, didn't it, that day? Ended up an island.
We
I
did,
seem to
yeah.
recall.
We were
Got a bit blown off.
when we were sailing around the UK, we were heading for the Isle of Man. We were going to anchor off in Peel Harbour, and it was so rough we ended up in Arklow in Ireland.
Very rough that night.
Very
Lucky to get away with that one, haven't we?
We've been at it for about 2.5 days, wasn't it? Time we got there.
Oh dear. Anyway, never mind. There we go, we digress.
So question 5 then. The Isle of Man is situated in which sea? Question 6. What is unusual about the Manx breed of cat?
Everybody's going to know that one.
Yes. Did you know that my Patronus is a Manx cat?
Get you.
Fact.
Yeah, but...
When I do...
Yeah, but what are you,
Patronum,
lover? I'm a Gryffindor. You're dying to be a Gryffindor. And what are you?
Slytherin.
Slytherin. Oh, you were so disappointed, weren't you?
But I've got a Manx cat.
You got a Manx cat.
As my Patronus.
I've got a feral cat. So we're both little pussycats, love. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Both little pussycats.
So question 6 then. What is unusual about the Manx breed of cat? Question 7. What is unusual about the Manx Lofton, I think? Lofton breed of sheep? It's a woolly pig. So question 7. What is unusual about the Manx Lofoten or Loughton breed of sheep? Probably destroyed the saying or the pronunciation of that.
Yeah, but you can see it on the screen.
Yeah. So.
Now, I actually knew that when I was a little kiddie. Because it's the sort of thing that I was brought up to sort of study these weird things. Because I was brought from a weird family, remember? Here we go.
Here we go then. Question 8. Oh, blimey, you'd have a go at that one.
Right. Heale is the Isle of Man's main fishing port. Its cathedral is the seat of the Bishop of Sodor and Man. Heale is sometimes referred to as the Rose Red City due to its beautiful sunsets and the red sandstone used to build the castle and other prominent buildings. Where on the isle is Heale situated?
Is it A, north, B, south, C, east, or D, west? Boom.
So Heale on the Isle of Man is the main fishing port. Its cathedral is the seat of the Bishop of Sodor and Man. Heale is sometimes referred to as the Road Red City due to its beautiful sunsets and the red sandstone used to build the castle and other prominent buildings. But where on the island is Heale situated? Is it north, south, east or west? It's all right, he's just looking for shells.
Yeah, he's
Sorry,
just
we live near the sea and we bring shells back to the garden and Hudson hides them. And then whenever there's a microphone on, yeah, he's got it now. He finds shells underneath everywhere.
Scrum our question then.
A puppy.
Question 9. Holy Island is just off the coast of Northumberland. It is also known by its Anglo-Saxon name. What is that other name? I had to look at that twice.
Yeah, but that's all right, love. You can look at it as many times as you like.
Oh,
It's
no,
your
and I
quiz.
still
If you want
get
to
it
look
wrong.
at your quiz, you look at your quiz, lover. You know, you can do it.
So, question 9. Holy Island, just off the coast of Northumberland, is known by its Anglo-Saxon name. What is that other name? And the last question in this round. Anglesey is separated from mainland Wales by what watercourse? What watercourse?
That's not difficult.
That's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it?
No, lover, there's only 3 W's. You can do what. You can. Anglesey is separated from mainland Wales by which watercourse? Stop.
Yeah. Boom. Easy when you know how to do it.
Oh, that's a tricky
So,
one.
boom,
if
there you
don't know
go.
these sort of things.
Did you love that round? Did you think you did well on that round? Shall we see? Shall we see how well you all did?
Yeah.
So, moving on swiftly.
Yeah, okay.
The answer to question 1. Oh, did you get that? Ryde. Ryde is the largest town on the Isle of Wight, although I think Newport is the sort of capital in the middle.
Yeah, that is the administrative point.
Administrative
All
point.
roads lead to Newport.
Yes.
Cowes is as big as for sailing, but Ryde in terms of population, in terms of largeness,
Yes,
is
and
from
it's got
Ryde.
2 big churches, isn't it?
And it's where the ferry port goes to, of course.
So have you got Ryde? Boom. B. That's a point.
Yeah, it's got nice charity shops.
Yes. Question.
But then I like that sort of
The
thing. but
answer
then
to question
you'd probably be
2.
looking at boats by that point.
Of course, it's the Solent.
Yay!
So the Medina flows into the Solent. And it flows north. Question 3. Yes, Brownsea Island. That's where old Baden Powell founded the Scouting movement. So you've got Brownsea Island. Congratulations. Question 4. Oh, Lundy Island. Yes, I've been to Lundy. You have to take a little ferry there. It takes about 3 hours.
I've been to Brownsea.
No, it takes about an hour. Yeah, I forget where we got it from now. But yeah, you can have a wander around there. And,
An hour? It takes an hour?
Yeah, it takes about an hour. Cause
It takes 10 minutes to get to the Isle of Wight from here.
Yeah, but it's coming from a different place.
Are you sure we're not going to Jersey or somewhere? Are you sure about this? Lundy
Yeah.
Island in Bristol,
Yeah.
the Bristol Channel.
Chris
Takes
says,
an hour.
Chris says relatives on speed dial. Viking relatives on speed dial.
Excellent. Way 50-50. Phone a friend.
Yeah. So have you got Lundy Island? Well done. Oh, the Isle of Man is in the Irish Sea.
Yeah, well,
do
we
you
all
want?
know that one, don't we?
Look, you come and read out some of these answers. Come on, read out some of the answers, you.
So we're on now, right, so 5 was the Irish Sea for
Yeah.
the Isle of Man. And here we are in question number 6. The Manx breed of cat has no tail.
It's born tailless. Tailless.
Or has it got 3 legs? Oh no, that's the legged man, isn't it?
Yes.
No, it's got no tail.
So question 7 then.
The sheep.
The sheep has multiple horns, usually 4 or 6.
Do you know, that's the sort of useless information I was brought up on as a child.
Oh, no.
I actually knew that.
So look,
I
you're
would
supposed to be
know
doing some of
that.
the questions here. Look at that face. Would that melt butter?
Okay, so question
Probably lick
7, multiple horns is the answer. It normally has 4 or 6 horns.
Yeah. So question 8. Oh,
Peel on the Isle of Man is on the west coast. The west coast. The west coast.
Ooh.
Been there, it's beautiful. I
Yes.
loved it actually there.
Yeah, we've been round the
We've
Isle of
been
Man
there.
circuit.
Yeah, I got hit by a cyclist, I seem to recall. Yeah.
Right. And I've been round the Isle of Man on a motorbike. Long time ago, mind.
Yeah, but I wasn't hit by a motorcycle. I probably wouldn't be near. It was just a
Yes.
cycle, bloke on a bike, and you're really going for it on the way to work, and he knocked me down and he broke my elbow. I seem to remember.
Outrageous.
Never mind. He got hurt as well, but nobody cared about him.
Question 9 then. Cool, it's Linda's Farm. There's a song in there.
Yeah.
There's a song about Linda's Farm.
Well, there was a group called Linda's Farm, wasn't there?
Yeah, and they sung something or other.
Something or other.
Yeah.
Oh, love her! I'm getting muddled up with the scaffold, actually, when I think
Yeah.
of Linda's Farm. Yeah, anyway.
So Holy
yeah.
Island is known as Linda's
Linda's
Farm.
Farm. Or the other way around. Linda's Farm's known as Holy
Yeah, we
Island.
sailed past that, didn't we?
We did.
Quickly.
Quickly.
And the last one
In a
then.
gale.
That's the Menai Straits. So the body of water between Anglesey and Wales is the Menai Straits.
Menai Street.
Menai Straits. So boom, give yourself your geniuses. Let's see how well you've done by popping your scores in the chat.
I see Richard saying good evening.
Yeah, so we've got Richard in, we've got a few people
Chrissy's
in tonight.
saying Eve.
Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. So let's see how you did.
I want to know my brother's actually listening in. Hi, Rich, if
Yeah.
you are. He said he
So
might.
we've got,
He said he would.
Chrissy,
Who knows?
Chris, 5 out of 10.
Not bad, not
That's
bad.
not bad. That's a good start.
I hope you got the Isle of Wight ones. No, I bet you said Newport, because Newport, most people think of
Yeah.
it because it's where the admin sort
Well,
of like you
there's
say the
more
county
people
town
live in
of.
Ryde. Ryde's quite nice, actually.
Ryde's all beautiful, let's face it. Those beaches just divine, aren't they? Just walk for miles and it's just so gorgeous.
Yeah, we've
It's
done a
just
bit
lovely.
over there.
We've done a lot over there, mate. We've done a lot.
We have. So, how are we all doing? Let's see how you're doing out there. So, it's we are doing well.
Oh,
We are
Jack is
doing
out
well.
there. Oh, Jack.
Evening, Jack.
Hello, mate.
How you doing? We'll have to have a chat soon. Time just whizzes by when you're retired.
Yeah, but that's why she's taking part in the quiz, you know?
Yes.
It's just got things to do now.
That's
Like
it.
listen to you waffling on.
Yeah, do a lot of waffling.
Yeah, we do.
Right,
we
come
like
on
the
then.
waffle, don't we, lover?
Shall we blast
Yeah,
into
let's
the
go
next
for
round?
question 11 then.
Let's dive into the next round.
Here we go.
So here we go. Stand by, stand by. No, I said cows. Chris, cows. It's an easy mistake to make. You've
Yeah,
got
but
East
you would
and
think
West
Isle of
cows.
Wight, you would think
Yeah.
cows because of the sailing, wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
Right, here we go then. Question 11. Boom. What is the name of the famous lighthouse at the most southerly point of Ireland, situated on a remote rock in the Atlantic Ocean? The rock is 6.5 kilometres southwest
Oh,
that should be of, that's all.
yeah,
You've
all
got an
right.
of.
Well, never mind. It should be enough.
Cape Clear Island. Mm-hmm.
Well, let's forget the last bit and just say, what's the name of the famous lighthouse on the most southerly point of Ireland?
Yes.
It's on a rock in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yes.
If you're into sailing, you would know this.
Yes.
If you're not into
I-
sailing, you should
if I-
still know it.
If I reckon 1979, you might give her a big clue on that one. Moving
I
swiftly on
remember
then.
that.
Question 12. Which of Britain's islands has world's smallest football league?
Oh, God, Lord, dear, oh dear.
Which of Britain's islands has the world's smallest football league? That's a challenging little
Shall I
question.
give you a
isn't it?
clue? It's actually got two teams in it. It's them and us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, dear, that's got to be a pretty small island.
Yes. Where we go next? Oh yeah. Question 13 then. Oh, what are the three islands located off the west coast of Ireland in Galway Bay, collectively known as? Oh. What are the three islands located off the west coast of Ireland in Galway Bay, collectively known as? It's a funny old
These
question.
are the sort of things you used to do at school when you were a kid, but you forget about 60 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question
But you'd
14
be
then.
kicking yourself.
On which Scottish island is the Talisker Whisky Distillery? Is it A, Islay, B, Oban, or C, Skye?
I love Talisker whiskey.
Yeah, it's not a bad drop of gear, is
I
it?
do love a bit of Talisker.
So on which Scottish island is the Talisker Whisky Distillery? Is it A, Islay, B, Oban, C, Skye?
We'll be going round the wine cabinet, checking
Yeah.
all your labels.
Richard says it's good to be back with a steady 8.
Well done,
Good
Richard.
evening, Vanessa.
That's impressive. Fair
Yes.
play.
So here we go, question 15 then. You're a little bit behind, Vanessa, but see if you can catch up.
Oh, mate.
Well, I'll let you do this one.
Okay. A sea cave on the uninhabited island of Stuffer in the Hebrides is known for its natural acoustics. Mendelssohn wrote and named an overture after this cave. What is the name of the cave? Is it A, Gairloch Cave, B, Fingal's Cave, or C, Kintar Cranny? That sounds like a biscuit, doesn't
Sorry,
it?
Cranny.
Can you send me
Get
the
your
video,
bum out of the way.
please?
Go on,
So it's a sea cave on an uninhabited island of Staffa in the Hebrides. It's known for its natural acoustics. Mendelssohn wrote and named an overture after this cave. And what is the name of the cave? Is it A, Gairloch Cave, B, Fingal's Cave, or C, Kintar Cranny?
Oh, we've got a mutt all over the place. Question 16 then. Name any 2 of the 5 inhabited islands of the Scillies. Name any 2 of the 5 inhabited isles of Scillies. Did you get that? Did you get that?
Yeah, we've been to them all, haven't we, mate?
We have.
We have
had a
indeed.
wonderful time there.
Oh, my gosh.
On
It's
a
the
few
most
occasions.
beautiful place. I just
Where the
think
ship's
it's
cat was
just
able to roam.
gorgeous.
17 then. In March 1967, a ship was wrecked off the coast of the Isles of Scilly, spilling over 17,000 tonnes of crude oil. At that time, it was the worst oil disaster in history. Name the ship. Oh.
Now, do you know what? I was on
I remember
holiday when I was a little kid with my family on Bexhill on the south coast, and after we'd been in the sea, we had to go to this first aid post and get washed down with this sort of solution to get rid of all this black tar off us. I don't know, it was probably paraffin, wasn't it? But yeah, it was awful. All along the south coast, it totally wrecked the place, didn't it?
So, in question 17, in March 1967, a ship was wrecked off the coast of the Isles of Scilly, spilling over 17,000 tonnes of crude oil. At that time, it was the worst oil disaster in history. Name the ship.
And all those birds. Oh my gosh, they used to have these
Yeah,
stations
they
all along
washed-
the
yeah, it was
beaches. They used to have
horrendous,
to
wasn't it?
wash all the birds off. Oh, it's
So
terrible.
here we go then. Question 18. The following novels were set on the Isles of Scilly. Way of the Whales Came.
What?
What?
Why the Whales Game? It's probably that is actually on the school curriculum. It's probably one of the most famous books ever written. Why the Whales Game?
The Wreck of the Zanzibar. Half a Man. King Arthur
No,
of Britain.
Arthur King of Britain.
King of Britain.
Don't rewrite the book, mate.
Listen to the Moon. Name the author.
Yeah, just go name the author. So just go Why the Whales Game and name the author. I guess everybody's going to know that. He's got a kid that's studying GCSEs. Why the Whales Came, The Wreck of Zanzibar, Half a Man, Arthur King of Britain, and Listen to the Moon. Who was the author?
Good job when you got some new glasses
And
today.
they were all set on the Isles of Scilly. Yeah, but you're not wearing them though, are you,
I
lover?
know, I don't pick them up till the 20th.
Yeah, it was a good job then.
19. Moving swiftly
Yeah,
on.
let's go on to number 19.
Yeah. Paul McCartney and Wings had a hit song in 1978 that stayed at number 1 in the charts for 9 weeks? Which Scottish island was the song named after?
Do you know what? Oh, I had that single. And I had like you used to get the old 45s, didn't you? But mine was warped. And if you can imagine bagpipes playing and this song, and it was warped, it was the most horrendous thing you've ever heard in your life.
I know.
But I loved it because I spent my pocket
Mind you, it
money
was
on
a
that.
bad song anyway, wasn't it? So
No, hang on. That got to number 1 for 9 weeks. So don't you give me that was a bad song. Majority of people loved it.
So Paul McCartney and Wings had a hit song in 1978 that stayed at number 1 in the charts for 9 weeks. Which Scottish island was the song named after? Question 20, last one of this round. Place the following Channel Islands in order largest to smallest.
Oh, this is a bit of a
This is a tricky
isn't it?
one.
This is not thinking
Sark,
time.
Jersey, Alderney, Jersey, Herm.
Been to all of them.
Yes. So place the following Channel Islands in order largest to smallest. Sark, Jersey, Alderney, Guernsey, Herm.
Thinking time.
Thinking time. You've got thinking time on this one.
Stop chatting then.
So, there you go. They had enough thinking time?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Unless you've been there. If you've been there, you would know it.
Yeah, but you haven't. You've got to make a guess, haven't you?
Yeah, but give them time to guess then.
So they've had time to guess.
Oh, you're so cruel.
So, boom. There you go. Did that round blow your minds?
Well, do you know what? I got the last boat out of Sark before it's going to have to close off because it was so windy. They had to actually send a diver down to sort of... The chain had wrapped round the anchor, so you had to go and sort all that out.
Oh, wow.
And oh my God, the people thrown up all over the place. And oh my God, we had to be moved right to the back of the boat. And oh, this thing was rocking around.
That'd
It
be
was,
one of them, wouldn't it?
well, actually, I loved it, and so did the kids. It was great.
Yes. Okie dokie then. Shall we give them the answers?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on then.
Right, so
Here
the
we go.
famous lighthouse in question 11 was the Fastnet Lighthouse. The
Yes.
Fastnet. Oh, we should all know that, shouldn't we?
And 1979 was horrendous. What's the name, wasn't it?
Fastnet race.
Fastnet race.
Yeah, that's where all
There's
those
lots
boats...
and lots of people lost their lives, boats wrecked and all sorts of things. It was a horrendous. 79 was that. And that was the Fastnet race. So here we go then. Question 12.
Wow. Oh, yeah, the Football League is made up of the Warpack Wanderers and the Garrison Gunners on the Garrison Field at St Mary's. So it's the Isles of Scilly. So you've got the Isles of Scilly. Give yourself 1 measly point for that.
I reckon Keith will get that one.
Isles of Scilly. Well, if you've got St Mary, whee, give yourself a bonus point and a pat on the back, but no more than 1 point, I'm afraid. You can slap your back as much as you like. The Warpack Wanderers and the Garrison Gunners, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah, the Isles of Scilly.
Yeah, but it's really good because they go across
It's
on
the
these...
smallest league in the world.
They go across on boats, don't they? In the evenings, you see them whizzing around from place to place to take part in these things.
13 then. The Aran Isles. Is that where the what's the name comes from? Wool.
Well, the Aran, I would imagine so.
Yes.
Galway Bay.
Yeah, Galway Bay, the collectively known as the Aran Islands.
Actually, I always thought that the Aran Wall was somewhere up in Scotland. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Don't know. I don't know that one. Anyway, the answer to this question is the Aran Islands.
Somewhere up there anyway. It ain't
Galway Bay. The Galway Bay's Aran Islands.
Question 14 then. The Isle of Skye. Talisker comes from Skye. I didn't know Oban was an island. Thought that was a mainland. And Mull's opposite.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
look at the question.
Yeah.
So that's obviously a no then, isn't it? So you can discount
yeah.
that one, can't you?
Yeah,
All
discount
right,
that
cocky.
one. Cocky.
So you wouldn't put B, would you?
I'm
You'd
the
go for
cocky
one
one.
that you know is an island.
Here we go then. Question 15. Oh, Fingal's Cave. So the uninhabited island of Staffa in the Hebrides is known as the natural acoustic Fingal's Cave. So got Fingal's Cave, well done. Question 16.
So any of these then?
Yes.
So we asked you to name 2 of the 5 inhabited
Yep.
islands. So you've got either St Mary's, most people I guess get Tresco,
Yeah. St
St
Martin's,
Martin's,
Briar,
and
St Agnes. And we've been to all of them.
We have.
We've anchored off of all of them. We had actually we've been down there 3 or 4 times, haven't we?
We have. Get
We
us.
had
And we saw
wonderful.
starfish.
Yeah.
Saw sunfish.
Sunfish. That was a weird looking thing.
Horrible thing.
Anyway, so we've got
And
any of those.
Wales,
Give yourself
and
the point.
Wales. We saw all sorts of stuff there. So if you've got St Mary's, Tresco, St Martin's, Briar and St Agnes, if you've got 2 of any of those, give yourself a point. If you've only got 1, then I'm sorry, Tim is so mean, he won't even give you half a point. You're only going to have 1 for 2 of those answers.
Moving swiftly on then. Question 17. The Torrey Canyon. Yes. God, it was in the papers for weeks, wasn't it? And the mess that it made. That's 17,000 tonnes. 117,000 tonnes of oil.
Ooh,
all
horrible.
along the south coast and up the Irish Sea. It was, what a mess it made. It took years and years to get rid of it all. Anyway, we got Torrey Canyon. Well done. Question 18. Oh,
Michael Morpego.
there you go. He wrote all them books. He must have come from the Isle of Scillies then.
Well, I think he wrote, I don't know where he came from it, but he certainly
He
visited
certainly
there.
spent some time there.
Yeah, yeah.
So have you got Michael Morpogan?
Pogo.
Pergo. Give yourself the point. 19. Kintyre. The Mull of Kintyre.
Well, the island is called Kintyre. The Mull is a
rounded,
headland, isn't it?
Is the rounded headland.
But if you go for Mull of Kintyre, that would do.
Yes.
The island is Kintyre.
Yes.
The Mull is the head of the Mull of Kintyre. But go for that, Mull of Kintyre.
Yeah. Question 20 then. Here we go. So in order, largest to smallest, Jersey, Guernsey, Alderney, Sark, Herm. So if you got that right, you're doing pretty well. And here comes the mutt again. The Hudson Hill, the Hound of Heale Manor.
Say so. Largest and smallest is Jersey, Guernsey, Alderney, Sark, and Herm.
Yeah.
Herm, do you know what? I went round there on a bike once and I thought, oh, I know half a day. It took me about 20 minutes. It probably didn't even take me that. And that's with the kids. Yeah.
So boom, let's see how you did.
It's got lots of lovely
You know
shells,
what to do. Here we go. Chris is 5 out of 10 again.
Oh, Chris is saying that's a silly question. What?
Yeah, sillies. All the sillies. What are you jumping around for, mutt? Hey? What's going on?
I don't know. Vanessa's querying Sky.
Hi, Cheryl.
Look at the label
How
on the
you
bottom
doing?
of Talisker.
Are you going to have a go at the last round? Last round is coming up. It's a really good round. You should be able to do very well at it.
Oh, yeah. Have we done to Madding Up yet? Are we still working on it?
We're still working on working them out. So just pop your doobie what's it's in the thingy bob, and away we go. Right then, shall we press on with the last round?
Right, so this is all to do with songs, and you've got to just fill in the missing word in the song. They're all folk songs, okay? They're well-known songs.
Oh, get off, you beast. Stop licking. It's not a licking game. Look, get off. Look, up it. I've had enough. Clear off.
Richard said he's got 7 at a struggle.
Well, you should be all right in this one.
Yeah, you'll get this
Here
one.
we go. Right. What you've got to do in this round is, what is the missing word in the lyrics to the following well-known songs? Are you ready then? For the replacement scrum half coming on, 21. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing. Onwards the sailor cried, carry the lads that's born to be king over the seas to dot 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 dot. Is that it?
You could do it in the rhythm of the song. That might help.
You try that then.
Okay. Speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king over the sea to...
Dot 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 dot.
We could sing it.
I don't think so.
Right.
22 then. Replacement fly off.
Didn't we have a lovely time the day we went to...
Dot 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 dot. So, there you go. Question 22 then. Didn't we have a lovely time the day we went to... Dot 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 dot. Question 23. Life goes on day after day, hearts torn in every way, so ferry across the... Dot 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 dot. Is that it? Did I do
So
all
question
right?
23. Life goes on every day, hearts torn in every way, so ferry across the...
Dot 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 dot.
Mm-hmm.
Question 24 then.
There's
Two missing words in this one.
Two together.
Are we going...
No.
Are you going to... Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme. Remember me to who lives there.
To one who lives
To
there.
the one who lives there. Having a nightmare. She was once a true love of mine. Grief. Do you want to do that?
Mm-hmm. Two missing words. Are you going to parsley, sage, rosemary and thyme? Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine.
Are you glad I didn't sing it? Here we go. 25. Well, I've been working hard to reach my target, to earn a few bob for a day trip down to... Dot 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 dot.
Well, I've been working hard to reach my target, to earn a few bob to date to do.
Aha. Well, I've been working hard to reach my target, to earn a few bob for a day trip down to... Da-de-da-de-da-de-da. 26. Oh. Blackfriars Distillery. It's since 1793 is the oldest working gin distillery in England and is situated at the heart of the historic port of which city?
Ooh.
So we've gone away from songs.
Yeah, we have now.
Yes.
Yeah, we have now. All right, Cocky, we have now.
All right, I'm
We've
just
gone back to
pointing it
having a
out.
little drop of gin,
Yes,
haven't
I'm
we?
glad.
But well recognised, lover. We have
Thank you,
gone away
Cheryl.
from- What's that?
Cheryl says, I'm glad I didn't sing. But you have a lovely voice.
You've got a lovely voice, lover.
So, question 26 then. Blackfriars Distillery, since 1793, is the oldest working gin distillery in England and it is situated in the heart of the historic port of which city? 27 then. What do the following have in common? Fair Isle, Dogger, German Bite, Malin, Rockall.
Just think we're going round Britain by
going round
sea.
Britain by sea. What do the following have in common? Fair Isle, Dogger, German Bite, Malin, Rockall. 28. The start line of the Isle of Man annual TT motorcycle race is located on the
Glencrotchery Road,
Glencrotchery
A2.
Road, the A2 in Douglas. The clockwise course has a lap of 37.7 miles, 60.7 kilometres. What does TT stand for? Oh, that's a tricky one, isn't it? That's a tricky one. So, the start line of the Isle of Man's annual TT motorcycle race is located in the Glencrotchery Road A2 in Douglas. The clockwise course has a lap of 37.7 miles. What does TT stand for? And the penultimate question in this week's quiz. Other than Trafalgar Square in London, where can you see a Nelson's Column located on the east coast of England? Is it at Great Yarmouth, Kingston upon Hull, or Hartlepool?
That was Siri trying to answer the question. Shut up, Siri.
Shut up, Siri. So, other than Trafalgar Square in London, where can you see a Nelson's Column located on the east coast of England? Is it at A, Great Yarmouth, B, Kingston upon Hull, or C, Hartlepool? And the last question in this week's quiz: what is unique about Westward Ho in Devon? So, question 30: what is unique about Westward Ho in Devon? Boom! There you go. Did that cause a lot of laughs? So, have you enjoyed this week's quiz? Before we give you the answers to the last round.
Yeah, but they're too busy adding up to ask the question.
Right, I'll keep quiet for
Oh,
a
look,
second.
Richard's
then.
got 15 so far. Well done.
Right. Stand by. Here we go. Answers. Not on a postcard, just the answers. 21
oh,
then.
Cheryl, I like your background. I love the pink and white swirly bits. I like that. She looks lovely.
So, speed, bonny boat, like a bird on the wing. Onwards the sailors cry, carry the lad that's born to be king.
Over the sea to sky.
Boom, that was a dead easy one. If you knew
Only
it.
if you know the song.
Only if you know the
Mine
song.
just come
So if you've
back
got
for hundreds
Sky,
of
boom,
years.
you got the point. 22. Didn't we have a lovely time the day we went to Bangor?
Bangor.
So have you been to Bangor? We've been to Bangor.
We have been to Bangor.
Yes.
Hit song for Fiddler's Drum.
Yes. We parked the boat there, didn't we?
We
Was it
did,
in
didn't
Bangor?
Bangor? Yeah, been to Bangor.
So we've got
Ferry
Bangor.
across the Mersey for 23. Come on, we all know
Yeah,
Jerry and the
come on.
Pacemakers. Ferry
Ferry across the Mersey. Yeah, it was in, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we've got Mersey. Boom, you got the point. Don't get anything extra if you've got Jerry and the Pacemakers. 24. Two missing words. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, raspberry and thyme. Yes.
Scarborough Fair.
Scarborough Fair. 25. Oh, Dana Margate.
Yeah, Chesant
Day, Dana Margate.
Dana Margate.
Yeah, so you got Margate. Boom, you cracked it. 26 Ed. Plymouth.
Plymouth Gin.
Hey, don't mind a drop of that myself. Little bit of tonic. No ice, no slice. Have it naked. It's great. And if it's pink, even better.
We like pink gin at
We
the
do
moment.
like
don't
pink
we,
gin at the
matey?
moment,
we
don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we enjoy a bit
We
of
do
pink
a
gin.
pink gin
A
occasionally.
bit of fruity
Hey.
pinkness. You don't mind a bit of pink, do you, love?
Nah, don't
mind a bit of
mind pink.
Don't mind a bit of a tinge, do you, love?
27. So, Fair Isle Dogger, German Bite, Malin and Rockall, they are all shipping forecast areas around Britain. Another easy one, if you know it.
Will you be listening to that sort of thing?
Yeah, so they're all shipping forecast areas. 28. It's a tourist trophy.
TT.
Yeah, TT.
Tourist trophy.
Tourist trophy on the Isle of Man. Been
So
going
that's
for a
pretty
long
easy, isn't
time.
it? If you
Yeah,
happen to know that.
it is.
But if you don't,
Tourist
then
trophy.
there you go.
Everybody knows it's called the TT races, but
Tourist trophy.
tourist trophy. If you didn't know it, you do now. So
There
when
we
it comes
go.
up in another quiz, you get it right. Penultimate one then, Great Yarmouth. Yes. Old Doobie, what's it? Nelson's column
I haven't seen
is in
that.
Yarmouth.
I haven't seen that. But
I don't think it's as big as the one in
No, well, it
Trafalgar
won't
Square.
be, will it, lover? Because
No.
I mean, that's
That's
been
a
in
big
a
one.
previous quiz. That's one of the tallest ones.
Yes.
But no, I didn't even know that. So there we go. You learn something
It's
every
A,
day.
Great Yarmouth.
Great Yarmouth.
And the last one, boom, there you go. Westward Ho is the only place name in the UK with an exclamation mark.
Yeah, because it's called
Ah.
Westward Ho! Exclamation mark.
There you go.
There is no other
Oh,
place name with a name with an exclamation mark.
That's a blooming challenging one, that, isn't it? eh?
I think someone ought to have a few, but there you go.
And look, we even had it in the question.
I know.
The question was, it was there.
Well, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. How else would you write it?
Prat.
Boom. So how many winners we got out there? You know exactly what to do. You add your scores up.
Yeah, where's
Pop
Keith
your
tonight?
scores.
Is he not on there?
I'll tell you about Keith.
No, all right, but he's not in
um,
tonight.
he-
Okay, yeah. All right, so
he'll-
still from
He'll,
yesterday.
he'll
Okay.
be in later.
Okay, all right, he'll be doing it later on.
Yes. Didn't sing it. Her voice was lovely.
Oh, thanks, Cheryl,
yes.
lovely girl.
Yes. So here we go then. So add your scores up. Let us know how you didn't. Oh, there you go. 6 out of 20. Total 16. Well done, Chris. Chris is on the ball tonight, isn't she?
Yeah.
Boom, straight in there. No mess tins. She's all over it like a cheap suit.
She is indeed.
So, did you like the quiz?
That's all gone terribly quiet.
Well, I was having a drink.
Nobody didn't mind suffering it.
Total 11.
Suffer.
Well, make your mind up, Chris. 6 out of 20, total 16, and then total even. Oh, total even. I'll be happy when I get my new specs. 7, Isle of Man tricked us. Total 22. Well done, Richard. And Anne. Well done, Richard and Anne. Congratulations. Doing well. Anybody else out there doing well? Oh, hang on. Last round,
Do you
missed
know what?
2.
Even though we're British, and these are things that we ought to know, there's the sort of things like I kept saying, like when I was a kid, I knew these things, remember them from school, but we forget them, don't we?
Yeah.
Because we all had to sit and do these geography lessons. We all knew about it,
Yeah.
and I guess, you know, like in my family, those sort of things, like it was sort of drummed into us.
Yeah.
But some of these smaller islands we forget, don't we?
We do.
We do, and we ought
And they're not often mentioned in the what's name, are they? Like the song ones. Thank you, Chris. Good quiz tonight. Thank you both. You're most welcome. Now, we're going out.
Now, hang on, that
once-
was like the song was last laughing. She's laughing with tears of laughter.
Now we're changing things up slightly. We're just going out on the first Wednesday of the month, because life's catching up with us a little bit. It takes a lot of time and effort to be able to get these quizzes put together. So what we're doing is we're just going to go out on the first Wednesday of the month for the time being until we can catch ourselves up a bit, aren't we?
Yeah, I think.
To that end, we'll have a special coming up at the end of the month, we'll do a...
Oh, yeah, because it'll be about the first couple of days into November, won't it? So we
Yeah.
do a sort of... It'll
We
be
might-
Halloween, but not
we
specific.
might
Might be
do
to
a
do
Halloween
like
one.
tradition-y type things, sort
Yeah,
of like...
might do a Halloween one and a remembrance type one the week after.
Hang on, Remembrance will be into December, won't it? Let's
Well,
just think about it.
we'll let you know.
You can't, how can you do a Remembrance one? Because that would be all war stuff. Not everybody knows Army and war stuff and Navy and Air Forcey stuff. So I tell you, why don't you just leave it to me to do the quiz? You can just do your thing and we'll be away. If anybody's got any ideas, thank you for people who do sort of text ideas over. I know Cass sent me a few ideas, which is great, and thank you.
Much appreciated. We do like to get positive feedback. So if you haven't done it already, smash that like button. Because that's what we like buttons being smashed. So that's it then. That's it until what date we're going out next one?
First.
Let me just have a quick check and I'll tell you when.
We should know this one.
The next one will be on Wednesday the 2nd of November. No, 1st of November.
Is it 1st of November?
It's the 1st of November, yeah. So the next one will be the 1st of November. So thank you, everybody. We've enjoyed it. We hope you've enjoyed it. And please join us on the 1st of November. It will be another fantastic quiz. So until then, thank you so much. Don't forget, Thursday evenings, we've got the show, Everyday Conversations Regarding Mental Health. I've got a guest for tomorrow night. And then I'm away for a couple of weeks. And I've got a couple of pre-recorded ones that's going to go out while I'm away. Please tune in to those on the Thursday. Be going at the same time. There'll be premieres and you'll be able to take part and comment and all the rest of it. We just won't be able to answer the questions. But hopefully, while I'm away, I'll be able to tune in and maybe answer some of the questions while I'm on. That makes sense. So until then, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.